Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. Today I want to share with you my Bronze's best rank grind rewards. This is another day of playing at Bronze with two new alt accounts that I created brand new this season, meaning they started at Novice, meaning they earn Bronze rewards for playing, and because of how easy it is to compete at Bronze and even Silver, it's very, very possible to get 60, 70, maybe even 100 chests a day. I personally achieved 80 in a day, but I really had to burn my ECR down. But then I've been iterating on how I do that. So I'm trying to maximize, maximize the efficiency of it. And I think it's possible to probably do 60 or 70 every day, all season long. I'm convinced 400 a season is possible if you're starting a new account or if you're a bronze, if you're currently in bronze. And so this is amazing. It's a gigantic financial opportunity because each of those chests has a 33% chance of dropping a card. Those cards are really inexpensive today, but there's no way they stay inexpensive. They are non-fungible tokens that are scarce, meaning they're a certain amount of limited supply, and that supply is always dwindling because of how they are burnt, how they are combined. And then also the demand for the cards is growing. So that's a perfect supply demand crunch, which is going to cause price appreciation. It always has, and I believe it always will in this game, so long as the game exists. Now, I think this game is fun and has a future, and therefore I want as many of these assets as I possibly can accumulate. And so I'm using this strategy with alt accounts and starting at bronze to then earn maximum rewards. So what I did here with 1258.6 is yesterday I earned 22 daily focus rewards, and I don't know, 30 some chests. I didn't play very much, but I played in, obviously probably an hour or so without watching battles, because I just don't care about the battles. This is not about me learning the game. I already understand the game. It's about me pouring the minimum amount of time in to extract the maximum reward. And for you, you may need to watch those battles. You may need to learn from them and grow in that. I know what I need to rent in order and how I need to play in order to achieve a high level of success. I lost 4 games out of these. Oh no, I lost 6 games out of these last 20. Wow, that's actually a bad streak. But that's in part because I moved up to gold. Some of these are going to be gold matches. Actually, no, the gold ones I did good on. Anyways, so you win some, you lose some, but I would say on average I'm like 18 out of 20 wins, 17 out of 20 wins I'm claiming. And that's that win streak because of the low level play, like the bronze level champions competitors, of silver level competitors, is part of how you can do this, because those win streaks really add value to your R shares. So I just want to claim the rewards, and I'm going to end it. It'll be a shorter video, but really just want to open it with all that conversation around how important and how unique this moment is, because I do think this will stop. I do think Splinterlands will say, this wasn't the way we wanted it. We're going to pull back either on bronze level rewards, or maybe either the quantity or the quality. In some way, I suspect we can expect a nerf. So I want to strike while the iron's hot. I recommend you do too. And it doesn't take much. Like with a $10 account, you're going to get 3,000 credits. Those credits are going to allow you to rent key cards, one legendary summoner for whatever your daily focus is. Rent them one day at a time. And if you're doing particularly well, don't be afraid to burn your ECR right down, playing way more than you're quote unquote supposed to for the day. And then maybe take a day off, because the next daily quest might not be one you're so equipped at, or maybe so capable of dominating. So there's lots of little tips and tricks along the way, but these rewards are amazing. Let's get them. 22 here, and I think 26 on the other one. And keep in mind, these are going to be mostly common cards, and they're going to be 33% of them are going to be cards, 33% DAC, 33% potions. And you might say, well, that's not very meaningful because the cards are inexpensive. Like I said, those are going to appreciate. The potions, maybe you don't care about those. Okay, fine. And lastly, the DAC, well, all of this is so much better than the old bronze rewards that it's just night and day. We used to get 1 or 2, maybe even 1 a day from playing in bronze, and they weren't this good. And I just got 22 from this account. That's a great card. Look at that, an epic card. Wow, that's an amazing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So half of my chests were cards. These DC that seem trivial will definitely be enough to, rent one more day of like a summoner that I might need. And that's how this can be replicable for you. Once you start, it can almost pay for itself. Now let's get the other account, and we'll Well, 25 on this one, and that's daily chests. You could theoretically do that every day if you had the time. I did 2 accounts yesterday, and I played my main, but I didn't play my main nearly as much because I didn't like the splinter that they stuck me with for the daily. 113 DC, dude. That's really significant. 64 DC, that's really significant to this alt account. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one had less cards, but it had a couple relatively big DC payouts for that level. Love it. Guys, this is really serious. This is an amazing opportunity, and I hope you are focusing in on this moment, because this is going to be the type of moment that we're all going to look back on and say, man, I wish I took a bigger step forward into that, because this game is going to keep growing. It is going to keep being adopted. It is going to keep succeeding. I'm confident of that. And on that confidence, I come to this place of these rewards and say, I need more of those. And if your vision is that this game grows and succeeds well into the future, then you should be taking advantage of this amazing opportunity, which is practically free. You need a $10 account and then just the credits that they're going to give you. And you absolutely can replicate something of what I'm doing here. Maybe not exactly, because I've donated myself collection power. You'll have to rent that. But I've seen videos on Tales from the Cryptomancer and Bulldog doing this, what I'm doing here, without any of the startup collection power. So you can too. You're going to use those credits to rent the cards that are key. And you're probably going to compete in silver, whereas I'm going to compete in gold. So maybe the proportions are going to be slightly less. But I was getting 20 dailies from silver competition also. So guys, this opportunity is for you as much as it is for somebody like me who has a bunch of extra CP. So take it seriously, get involved, and I hope you like and subscribe. Stick around and stay tuned. Have an amazing day. God bless.